Hello, welcome back to Fighting for Life. Here we are in stuff. What we're going to do is the whole 1v1 stuff, while it was fun to watch and really watch the fight escalate, 1v1 prisoners didn't really get angry enough to fight. Both in the small prison, or small arena, and the larger arenas. What I've done is I've designed this bit here. This is a 10 by 10 cell fighting area. There's 5 cells in each corner. This is just a 5v5 really test here to see if they get angry enough to warrant a riot or a fight or something. So I want to try and do it so we have 20 prisoners go into this section here, and out of that 25 or so we'll move on to the next tier. Just for the fact that these 1v1s are taking so long to really get anywhere that I can imagine putting in these tier 1 people into the tier 2 section will take just as long. So for that bit there, we'll stick it with 1v1 or 2v2 or... Well, it's really all v all because there aren't any teams on this, but essentially... Definitely for tier 2 will be 1v1. That is a guarantee. But as for tier 0 and 1, possibly a mixture of mixed games. So what we have here, we have the regime set to yard time pretty much since 8 PM or 8 AM onwards. The reason I've done that is I've given the prisoners a entire day to... or entire night rather, to sleep and ready themselves for the oncoming destruction. So if we just close those doors, I'll close these as well here. So there's a lot of security to get through in order to escape out of this prison. So this is the entire arena. I can already see people are getting pretty agitated to begin with. So I suspect we'll be seeing some fights relatively soon. I've also added in gun racks as well to see if I can really edge them on to start things. I did find before, on this prison here, they were suppressed most of the time because of the guards all the way around it. So this only has 2 guards at the point of entry, and then just 2 guards per each entry point going forward. Now I've locked these down for the arena just so if there is a riot, there's a lot to go through and I have enough time to stop them. Let's just speed it up to see if I can get this thing going in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It looks like they're starting to destroy things. There's here we go. There's a fight in the top here. Who we got here? We've got Tim Porter and Paul Lee. One's a drug addict. Let's see who will win. One of them is strong though, so I suspect Tim will be down. Yep, Tim's down. Paul is fighting. There we go. Paul Lee is continuing. So far, Paul's the only person actually... I know he's destroying things. Why not grab a gun rather than just destroy things? Or let's try and make it an armory. Would that work? Armory, armory, armory. There it is. We grab a gun now. Is that... No. There we go. You got a weapon now. Okay, cool. So I imagine it has to be an armory for him to actually grab stuff. Okay, cool. I'll leave it as armory then. So we got more fights going on down here. We've got James Walton and Greg Root fighting on Christopher Locke. And Duncan Broomfield has gone down. Another death. Paul Lee is still going strong. Sean J fighting on Paul. Christopher Locke is now down for the count. Sean J is down as well. Looks like they're banging up on Paul Lee now. We've got to take them... Oh, he's got a shotgun. He has a shotgun. We have 2 guns found in this prison. Now shit is getting real. This is going to be really hard to take these 2 down with guns. This is going to be very interesting. Another death. There we go. Paul Lee is down. Mark Holliday is still fighting through. I suspect the guys with guns are going to win this one. Another one down. We still have 2 guns and... There we go. There we go, looks like we have Mark Holliday as our winner. Holy crap, he can't decide what weapon to take. He'll just take them all. Oh, these weapons belong to me. You also may or may not be able to hear a helicopter flying past. There is a very large bushfire near my house, so all day there has been bombers and fire engines and stuff screaming past, so I do apologise, but those firefighters, good on you for fighting those fires. Right, well, okay, holy shit, found weapons, if only, actually, the sad thing is, oh, he's destroying the remote door. Okay, now it's time to put the guards in. I need to put in, actually those two guys better take them down, that's okay, let's open that up. There we go. Just yell at him, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You get to go to Supermax now. Who are our survivors? We've got 2 more survivors. The survivors, you get to move on as well. Christopher Locke as well. There we go. So out of, what was that, 10 people, we have 4 moving on into Supermax. That is a very good outcome. I am really surprised with that. Let's just crack open all these doors so people can go in there and start cleaning things up. But wow, that was a really, really good outcome. I am surprised at how well that went. So I think we'll be doing at least 10 prisoners we put inside the cells at once, just so we can get things started. They seem to want to fight more when there's more prisoners, you know, getting angry and cranky around them. Those weapon racks definitely helped out, but I think those guns are a bit overpowered. We'll have to figure something out with that. I don't know what I can do with those. I can't really... I want to give them, you know, melee weapons, but guns is kind of a deal breaker, but it is a prison rules championship, so guns are kind of accepted if you can get them. I don't know. What do you reckon about gun racks? Yes or no? I'll leave that up to you guys. Yeah, that seems fair. Guns do seem OP, but melee seem fine. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Well, we have those 4 people moving on into the next area. Are there any prisoners in lockup? So we got Jay. Solitary for 5 minutes. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, he's going to be there for a very, very, very long time. 691 hours. Oh my. That's, yeah. I might have to do some magic warden waving of bad things in the save file, because he's going to die before he gets out of that. Oh my god, 100 years. Oh my god. And that isn't even part of what I've done for him. Oh no, murder, 25 years. Yeah, okay. Oh god. For multiple crimes including murder and murder. And he's found probably the entire world supply of weapons. God. 691 hours in solitary. How many... God, how long would that be with my policy? Let's see, found weapons. 3 hours. How long would that be? Let's see. Well, how much time was it again? 691. Well, it'll probably be 692, actually. Divided by 3. He would have had 230 weapons. 230 weapons he would have found. Wow. Just freaking wow. Well, I'm going to do some editing and get this guy out of there, because that's ridiculous. That really is. Well, guys, I will see you all next time, and let me know about the weapon racks if you want them or not, and yeah, I will see you all later.